Good evening, everyone. Hot mic, hot mic. Hi, Fred! Welcome to Sweden. I found my obligatory starting stream bench, and then we're gonna get up and go see stuff. Hi! It is, ooh, those clouds look angry. I'm sure it's fine. The thingy said no rain, so, if there's rain, I'm just gonna run into a store and cry. What's on the docket today? We're gonna see some very old pieces of shit. I was here, actually in this fallback video for here, you guys see if it cuts out or I'm starting soon. It's actually one of them. The big, tall, stone, blah, 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 and it says Sweden. That's from here. And I'm here again. I've returned to Sigtuna. It's such a cute little town, kind of touristy. This is where the bus drops you off. The start of it all, go through there. There's some water over that way. Tuna. You like tuna? I don't like tuna, but I like Sigtuna. Jesus Christ. I'm easily spooked. A lot of construction here. It wasn't here when I was here a couple years ago. Book traffic. Hey! Making friends already. Rather ergonomic looking. Oh, I know, it was so nice. I could have stayed there all day, but I promise you people, old pieces of shit, so you're gonna see old pieces of shit. Fun fact, I didn't charge my power bank at all from the last stream, so I went into this ICA, this little supermarket, not really supermarket, this little market, and got a power bank. I said the show must go on, so it will. Here's the town. I'm ready to see some old shit. Excellent. You've come to the right spot. This is where I had lunch. Prick. I had a prick for lunch? No, that's not right. But it is called prick. It is a Thai word. I don't know what it means. But I had some very good pad Thai. Pretty. The dick cow. That's what it's translated to in Danish, at least. Dick cow. I don't actually know off the top of my head where I'm going. But we're going to see some old churches from when the Vikings said, you know what, we can stop being pagans and we're going to be Christian. So that's pretty exciting. Du är här. Okay. Beautiful town. I know, right? Kind of touristy. But yeah, isn't this cute? Pagan better than Christian. That's not what they thought back then. They were like, you know what, we can get behind this, I guess. Aha. This thing, look, up ahead. I really wish that picture-in-picture from the old app. But it didn't quite work so well. But yeah, this is one of them. Haha, I just need to look in the mirror to see some old shit. Oh, shit. Loud noises scare me. And bees. And butterflies until I see that they're butterflies. Anyway, this is one of the old pieces of shit. There's a big old tower. The road is super nice. I know, right? All right. Hold hands when we cross the street. I could use the crosswalk that's over there, but whatever. All right. Oh, we'll see a lot of runestones too. Do you people like runestones? I do. When I was here a couple years ago, and I made a little travel vlog about this place, there were a lot of runestones. See, like the one up there? It's a legit one, right? And then I thought I was so funny, and I said, when do you think this runestone is from? I'm really funny, I promise. All right. Here. This is... Hi, Dan. Welcome to Sigtuna. This is St. Lars Church Ruin. St. Lawrence's Church Ruin. And a fly. Shoe fly. In front of you... Here, I'll read it and you guys look at that, okay? In front of you, ruins of St. Lawrence's Church. St. Laurentius in Latin. One of the oldest stone buildings in Sigtuna. It was built in the early 1100s at a time when most houses in town were small and made of wood. Remains today part of the tower, northern wall of the nave, hidden beneath the grassy mound. The church once had a west tower, a nave, a chancel, where the altar stood, and an apse. You can still spot two openings in the tower wall. Yep, way up there. The bricks were added in the 70s. Oh, okay. Yeah, those red bricks up there, they are not original. Next to the church was a graveyard, also a mass grave. About 100 years older than the church, 19 people were buried there, seemed to have been executed. Yikes. After the Reformation, and developing a Protestantism in the 1530s, the building stopped being used as a church and was later a school. After a major fire in 1658, it became a ruin. Yeah, a lot of stuff in Sweden got destroyed to fires. Because Smokey the Bear wasn't invented yet, okay? Are you writing this down? I can't type today for some reason. Must be an allergic reaction to seeing Sweden. Okay, but you have to admit, this is pretty cool, right? It's pretty neat. Will there be a quiz? Yes. Yes, it's a pop quiz. So I'm not supposed to tell you, but I'm the cool teacher, okay? You people can trust me. Bing bong. Oh, that was the bus. Someone said, let me off here and look at this crazy person. All right, so this runestone, it says, Anund, the name, the person, Anund had the stone erected in memory of himself in his lifetime. The name Anunter was very common during the Viking period. Not unusual for a man to erect a stone ruin in his own memory. No one else will remember me, so I have to, right? The famous chieftain Jarle Bank in Teby erected at least 5 stones in memory of himself. He said, don't you people forget me. I'm going to do this 5 times. This is going to be on the quiz. The runestone was found in 1956, in the north wall of the ruin of St. Lars, right there, broken into 6 fragments. Oh, so they pieced it together. Good for them. Vain much. Hi, Kindred. Pose for the thumbnail. That's right. Wicked Virgin, you can be my social media manager. This is runestone number 56. So yeah, there's like a few and they're numbered. I guess it worked. We remember him now. Yeah. Alright, let's go up to the ruin. Here it is. Isn't this a cute town? Like, look at all this. Wait, who was he again? Steven, already forgot. Up, and here's another one, a partial one. Don't you forget about me. This one says, Sven, oh, our butterfly friend, Sven, had the stone erected in memory of his father, and Fredis in memory of Ulf, her husband. God help his soul. I hope that's what you people say about me when I die. God help her. Neat. The V in Viking stood for vain. So, yeah, here it is. This is in the Be Right Back sequence. I remember that guy. He had a nice bum. Kindred, that's all you remember. Hi, Sigmund. Hi, Stone Cold Sigmund. Hi, Valmet. Included a self-portrait so we know what he looked like. I know, right? Lazy. You want us to remember you? Try harder. So yeah, this is kind of all there is to it. There's more interesting ones, but this one is just right here. So yeah, this is one of the old pieces of shit. This is the starter. The warm-up, this is the appetizer. The appetizing old piece of shit. Yeah? I could be a tour guide. I would just keep saying, yeah, you people got that? Like, pepper that in the whole time. That wouldn't be a very good one. So yeah, St. Lawrence Church ruins. All right. Now, to find the other two. Oh, I think I see another one. Look at this. Look, see it over there? We go that way now. I'm a good tour guide. I had a beer with lunch, so please remember that when the tour is over and you are asked to rate me. Or Odin, remember. This is a parking lot. Notably smaller than the ones in California. A vein erection. That's disgusting. Old piece of sheet parking. Yeah. I love this little town. 0.5 out of 10? Wow. I'm going to ask that you don't rate this tour at the end. I remember that stone thingy. I built it back in the day. I bet you did, Lamont. Oh, shit. That was a bee. There's a lot of bees out, so I'm risking my life right now for you people. Please remember that when it comes time to review the tour. Hi, Sammy. That was a hell of a flinch. I don't like bees. In fact, butterflies make me flinch too, because they're so big and they come out of nowhere and they're quiet and they just show up. But then I see it's a butterfly and I chill out. But yeah, no, I'm easily spooked. The toaster spooks me every time. I jump scare from the toaster. This, I think, is the big one. It has like the whole church, the graveyard. Yeah, I definitely worry about the wasps. So this is the big, beautiful one. Get a load of that. You can go inside it. I can't guarantee the reception will be good, but that's okay. We'll try it. Hi, Kanul. Hi, Madai. Bahadipo. Dead people. There are lots of dead people in Sweden. Oh, that's sick. I know, right? Look. Look. Oh, what is this? Oh, this one. You can't read it, but it says St. Olaf's Ruin. This stone, I don't know what stone they're talking about. This stone, in memory of Grimulf, his mate. Yeah, people had friends back then. So yeah, this is a big boy. Let's go inside him. We've graduated from pieces of chonkers, from pieces to chonkers. Yeah, this is a chonker. And the dead people. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. People were tall and thin back then? No. Okay, if it cuts out, let me know. Say F in chat if it cuts out. St. Olaf's Church Ruin. That's what it used to look like. So epic. I know, it's so surreal. Seriously. Before the days of indoor plumbing, yeah. So people pooped in here. That's the takeaway. Hi, Rocco. That's a huge piece of shit. I know. Gets the people going. See, you see why the first one was just an appetizer. What's the vibe you feeling? Flintstone. There's another way to get out. Ooh, ah. Crazy little window. I know. And the last time I was here, I made a joke about there being a doggy door right there. Yep, there it is. That might be the mouse door. Or maybe this was the toilet. I don't know. They somehow forgot to build a roof, though. No wonder it's ruined. This is the part where you say, typical Swedes, forgot the roof. I think IKEA was out that day. Hi, Rocco. Thanks for the virtual tour. You're welcome. Smile for the thumbnail. So yeah, stuff went on here 1,000 years ago. Oh, those must be the bricks they added in the 70s for structural support. like they had at the other one. Imagine this all came crashing down. Hi, Scotland. Only weak Danes need roofs. Ooh, let me get the popcorn. Hi, cats. Great Wanderer Lady Cupper. I love that title for me. I'll put that on one of my many runestones so you people don't forget about me when I die. Hi, Mo. No imagining things crashing in chat. Okay. Would you like me to read what it says here? Just kidding, it's all in Swedish. Denna kyrka och den närliggande... I can't read Swedish. I'll see if I can get any of it, though. This one, it says... No. This and the one... Oh, no, there's a third one you haven't seen yet. So this one and the third one that you haven't seen yet, it's the oldest bevarada, standing, stone churches in Uppland. First half of the 1100s, when Sigtuna was maybe founded. Yeah. I'm not a very good tour guide. Sorry. And then people just live right there. Like, this is houses. Imagine buying a house and this is what you see in front of you. I would die of happiness. Feels a little bit tacky going through here because now it's all cemetery. But, yep, there it is. I'm getting old. New scissors makes me happy. That's weird. My mom was all excited about, I don't know, a dishwasher, and I just stared at her and laughed, and she started laughing because she was like, yeah, I'm old. Are these water closets? What is this? Oh, I spy with my little eye a runestone. This one says... What does this one say? Maria Church. There's a lot of ants. Oh. Osbjorn and Goose? Osbjorn, common name during the Viking Age. Other name, Goose or Goose, probably a by name meaning the bent one, or Goose the babbler. I'm not saying yap anymore, I'm saying goose. Are you calling me weird? I always do. Rocco has a favorite spatula. God help the spirit. The prayer to God to help the spirit of the dead is common in the runic inscriptions. Most of the stone rune stones were erected by Christian people. The name Ormur was not uncommon during the Viking Age. Yep, in memory of Orm. There it is. Isn't that neat? But what is this thing here that they built in 1757, I'm guessing? I don't know. Goose, yeah, right? He loves his geese. That's pretty. They would never know you walked past the dead. I know, right? I was known for having a great thumb. Definitely. Oh. And here's a slightly newer church on this side. Brutal. I made that runestone just to become a foundation. Such is life. Alright, I need to get my bearings. I need to take you people to the next one. And then we can go fart around in town. Say bye-bye to the dead people. Okay, say hello to this one, actually. That one's kind of big. Is this trashy, what I'm doing? I want to show you guys because it looks cool. This, like, really big... Oh, flashbang. This really big old one right here. That's all. You can't even read it. That's how old it is. Alright, I feel weird. I'm gonna get out of here. I don't want to be that American tourist that's gawking at the dead people. I'm gawking at the dead church. Bye, dead people. Hello, dead people. Aren't gravestones meant to be gawked at? I know, right? But then I feel like when I have a camera, a phone in my hand, then it just turns, like, exploitative, trashy. I don't know. Am I overthinking it? That looked gothic, I know. Bye, dead people. Remember to like, subscribe. Oh, bye, dead people. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow. Smash that fucking subscribe button. Alright. The next one. The next one I think I'm going to have to pull up on the internet. Unless... No. There needs to be more maps around here. Pretend to be an Italian tourist. Mamma mia, pizza, pasta, che pazzo. Ma che cazzo succede? I'm gonna... Well, we have time. I'm just gonna mosey. We're gonna mosey and maybe we'll find it. Maps. Really old gravestones, not sure where to draw the line, but 50 plus years probably be okay. Right? At that point, it's history. Remember that one? Pop quiz, what's this one called? The first one. Who remembers? Oh, that's a neat looking house behind it. Can you see that? Old piece of shit. Wicked got it. Wicked's been paying attention. Say hi. Hi. There, that house looks like a castle. That's so cute. That's not a house, that's a mini castle. I know, right? They even have a flag. Those pendants are pretty common. Look, there's one right there. They're common all over Scandinavia. In Denmark, they're red and white. Could have a lighthouse, yeah, right? Oh yeah. Here's something for tourists. Middle-aged Sigtuna. And, oh. We're standing in a new street on the north side of the settlement. 5 churches in the town are built along this street. Together with the bishop's church, constitute a sacred dimension of the town plan, a room for religious processions. Left side, St. Nicholas, the Russian church, and further away, St. Peter's. Yes, St. Peter's. I'm looking for St. Peter's. All right, well, there's a map. So yeah, it's like you're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance or something. Hi, Jed. Hope Sweden is continuing to be fun. It is, yeah. We're having a lot of fun looking at cute towns, and the weather is being nice to us today. Looking at a lot of old pieces of shit. Archaeology class in college. Controversial for digging up old Native American remains close to our city. I'm not going to lie. I am of the belief that history is cool, and we should look it up. We should dig it up. Oh, good. My dad is out of surgery and he's fine. Okay, good. Anyway. St. Peter's. Where is St. Peter's? Are they labeled here? I guess we just keep walking this way. Yeah, he had a weird prostate, and it's fine, I guess, now. Yay! He was all worried, texting me, oh, 1 in 100 chance for it to... I was like, Dad, what are you talking about? If you had a 1 in 100 chance to be given a free taco, you're not getting a free taco. You're fine. Okay. This is... We want to go up here. I think this used to be something, and now it's nothing. Last time I was here, I tripped. So, walk carefully. Alright, what is this? Hi, Rudiger. History is wasted in the ground. It belongs... Exactly, yes, Skoglin. I 100% agree. Whole group of people who also love digging up history as well. Yeah. Good news, my dad's still alive. So anyway, this church. I knew he was going to be fine. If it was like some life-threatening thing, like, I probably wouldn't be out here going, hey guys. But it's not life-threatening, so here I am saying, hey guys. Okay. Oh, so this is what it used to look like. Little girl chasing after her goat. Hello, Armpit Fartmaster. This cemetery on Klockbakken dates to the end of the Viking Age. 10 circular earth-filled stone cairns, rather hard to trace. None are higher than 40 centimeters. 3 show the remains of a delimiting ring of stones around the base of the mountain. Clearest example lies just east of the belfry. Yeah, sorry, I thought this was going to be in English. The other cemeteries in Sigtuna, including the so-called graveyards, that lie in a ring surrounding the Viking Age town, have only produced unburnt coffin burials. Christian teaching did not permit cremation, so as to allow the dead to rise up whole on Judgment Day. Yeah, when I was here last time, I really didn't know what the big deal here was, but maybe we'll learn today. The cemetery is also different, relatively clearly marked above ground. Graves in the graveyard far less clearly marked. In contrast, cemeteries at Malmen and Kalvhagen at Sigtuna's Tiftelsen are extremely well defined. Different to the rest of Sigtuna burial grounds, older than graveyards that encompass the town, or perhaps, yeah, I don't even think they know what's going on here, so. Well, do I go up here, or? I guess they can see stuff here. To me, it just looks like a hill. Klockenbachen 42, my new gamer tag. What does this say? Learn a little more on our park. Oh. Okay. I hope this isn't someone's driveway. It might be a driveway. I'm gonna go up the other way. Hope I don't slip this time and crack open my ankle. Old piece of shit electric box. This is the cardio part of the tour. Gonna burn off all that pad thai. Don't fall, it gets you down. Steven, you get me down every day. As a historian that happens to know a couple of archaeologists, my take, dig some of it up, leave the rest for future, sometimes better register those old pieces of shit and just leave it there. Learn enough about it to like say, oh hey, it was these people for this purpose, you know, at the very least, but I'm greedy. I would want to dig it all up. There's a fork in the road. Do we want to go to the red tall thing? Or into the unknown? Take the fork. I'm gonna go fork myself. I hate gravity. It's been getting me down for the last 50 odd years. Going to the unknown. But I remember there's being real. Okay, this is a pit stop. There's gonna be a nice view from over here, I think. I noticed you aren't putting butt stickers with QR codes, so that's good. I would get arrested if I did that at the cemetery. Swedes in chat, what are these? I've seen a few of them, but only in Sweden, not in Denmark. What are these? That's a bell tower? Huh. That's a tree. I don't think this one's a tree. Oh shit. How come they don't show the bell? Someone's having a party over there. There's a water way off in the distance. Ugh, I'm thirsty. Swedes must be modest. They cover their dongers. Good one. there's much to see here. Epic view. If it weren't for all these dang trees, said no one ever. Massive stone. I know, right? Have we fought any Viking ghosts yet? No, they're on holiday. Now let's take the other path. Because when I'm holding my phone in my hand, we're gonna stick to the road. Say bye to the bell tower. Bye-bye. Bing bong. But say hello to the waterway over there. What's over here? Oh, also we're being recorded. What's that say? Danger? What's the danger? Stay on this side of the... Oh, no shit, Sherlock. Ooh. Ah. Purdy. Yeah, me. The American tourist. I'm the danger. Smile for the thumbnail. There's going to be a lot of thumbnails. All right. Careful. Walk very carefully. Now we'll go into the unknown. Museum that so much old shit can't show it all. As an example, National Museum in Copenhagen collection of 750,000 pictures from the 1600s till today. No way they could show them all. True. See, look, Cupper goes outside. Cupper touches grass. Another nice viewpoint. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. What's this say? View from the Thing Hill. This is the Thing Hill. Or the Court Hill. From this point, approaching boats can be seen. Yep. can be seen early enough for the citizens to be warned. Friend or enemy. But the main outer defense of Sigtuna and Lake Mälaren consists of piles of logs in narrow passages. So yeah, back then that's what it looked like. I don't see any trains. Not the town for me. Your footsteps sound like mining coral in Minecraft. I hope it's not too annoying. Cute. No, you. Biocore, hey, guten Abend, wie geht's? You need a TARDIS? Oh, who needs a TARDIS when you have a cupper, right? Look at me. I am the TARDIS now. Where am I? I love logs and narrow passages. It's my specialty. That's disgusting. I'm surprised I get service here. Taking you guys on a little nature hike. Oh, if this was a video game, they would say, you can't go that way. What, can you see it? They would say, you can't go that way. But we can, and we will. Welcome to the jungle. Ooh, I thought that was a poopy. It's a slug. I've seen these all over. Is he sleeping or is he dead? I promise, it is a slug. I've seen a bunch of them. I am leaving the map. Poopy slug. Yeah, it is. Are you alive? Hello? Sir? Oh, yeah, he's moving. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, I don't think poopy slug is their scientific name, but it is a slug. Only way to find out is poke it. Yeah, no, that's what they look like. We'll probably see more. But that one was just right in the... I almost said street. That one was right in our path. Is this poop or is it slugs? Look, it's more. I'm not going to zoom in on poop, but these are slugs. See? Same thing. Crazy slug, I know, right? Friend or foe? Poop or slug? Coke sniffing cat. Thanks for following. We need the poop to compare. Oh, that's TOS. Where the hell am I? I remember doing a little bit of hiking, but I don't remember how... like, what is this? Where am I? What am I doing? I need to orient myself. old piece of shit tree and rock. I promise there's more to Sigtuna than forest. And poop slugs. See, oh shit. Civilization, that way. But no, I would like to get back to civilization. Had to check I didn't step on a slug. How does one exit these scary unknown forests? I'll follow the music. Music's that way. Off-roading, yeah. Good thing I wore my Doc Martens today. Whoops. Cave bear territory. The slugs have mesmerized her. She's lost her sense of direction. I am in a trance when I see poop slugs. Should I pop to the chippy? Oh, did the poop slugs make you hungry? Aw, these two must be husband and wife. Are they sleeping? Ugh. Super cute, right? There's another one. This was an old piece of shit stream. Now it's just a shit stream. A shit slug stream. That one's a long one. Fuck off, mosquito. Who wants to see more poop slugs? Or who has seen their fill of poop slugs? I want to get back to the road so I don't step on one. Locked in a fierce battle. Yeah. Oh, that one's curled up. Where's the road? Where's the bell tower? What do you do when you get attacked by poop slugs? Laugh because they look like poop? I hear engines. I hear internal combustion engines up ahead. I think we're in the clear. Aha. Ooh! I found something up ahead. Stay with me now. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch that dial. Oh, I found a cat too. Also, the surprise is ruined. I found a runestone, but also there's a cat. A sexy blonde cat. Majestic cat. Alright, what's this here? This one says, Ulfeg had this stone erected in memory of his two sisters, Tora and Rodvi. How nice. W brother. Kitty, help us. Think they're actually pests? Yeah, but then they're gonna be on my shoes forever. American tourist gone missing in the forest, still searching for the roads. Hi, Mid-Eye Stefo. Where's this make-believe country? Across the sea and... Oh, that's a majestic cat. Across the sea to the north east of you. Mm-hmm. It is bad cinematography to hold the video against the sun. You know where you can shove that advice, Red Racer? Also, hi. Also, I have to switch off because my hands get tired. My arms get tired. No, but seriously, where is St. Peter's? Is it that one? It might be that one. Let's go. Let's see. Let's check it out. Phrasing. I know that's why I changed. I can't say anything around you people. This is a cinematic stream for cinematic people. We've either seen that one already, or it's the third one. I will know in a few minutes. The poop slug hole. I say, Kitty, one would like to inquire which way one must go to get back to the beaten track, as one can call it. You English people talk so funny. I think this is a new one. Yeah, St. Peter's Gatan. See, you just go wherever and you're there. That's how I travel. Just pick a direction and you'll figure it out. Who wants to see this third and final old piece of shit, and who wants me to turn around and go back to the poop slugs? A show of hands, please. I fart in your general direction then. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. If you brought the poop slugs, they would be with us always. That's true. Why didn't I think of that? Here's the new one. Not the new one, the third one. St. Peter. Look, a roof used to be there. I vote dong. That is an invalid entry. Goodbye. Oh, flashbang. Red Racer, don't look at this. It's not cinematic. Oh, but you know what is cinematic? This giant-ass snail. Hi. Big boy. They say everything's bigger in Texas? Mm-mm. Everything's bigger in Sweden. Very J.J. Abrams. Yes, I know who that is. That's what I was going for. 100%. Cupper in chat. The Doors is one of my favorite bands. Last night I went down the first time to listen to reaction to the Doors rabbit hole. I like the Doors too. England play tonight in Florida. Isn't it hot as balls in Florida right now? That is pretty fucking huge, TBH. I know, right? That's not what you said last night. Hands as requested. Exhibit, put your hands away. So there's one side. Then there's the other side. Ooh. Now let's find out how to get in. I took the weirdest fucking way to get here. Who goes off-roading? Oh, about the bigger in Sweden. But first, before we can go in, we have to learn about it. I'm walking to the sign. St. Peter's. St. Per. Oh, must have been the cat god? One of Sweden's oldest stone buildings. Oh, look at the moo moo cows. One of Sweden's oldest stone buildings. Ruins of Church of St. Peter, named after St. Peter, most important of Jesus' disciples, built at the end of the Viking Age. Yeah, so Sigtuna is important because it's when they went from asshole Vikings to civilized Christian Vikings. At that time, Sigtuna had already existed as a town for 100 years. Almost all houses in the town were low, wooden structures. Buildings of stone did not exist. New massive stone churches rising up against the sky must have been an impressive sight. Dude, it still is. We do not know who built this church, but we believe that it might have been the king himself. Over a short period, 6 to 8 stone churches were erected in Sigtuna. Besides the ruins of St. Peter's, 3 other church ruins can be seen above ground today. St. Olaf's, the big one, a nameless ruin in the grounds of Sigtuna Museum. I haven't been in the museum. And St. Lars, that's the first one, just the tower. St. Peter's was built in the shape of a cross. Oh, yeah, you can see it. So here's the bottom of it, nothing, and then this way, see, it juts out and then continues on a little bit. Yeah, it's a cross. A square tower, at least 4 stories high, rose over its center. Smaller tower stood in the west. Church is built of natural stone, mainly granite. Oh, this is what people use in their kitchens. The use of sandstone can still be seen in one of the vaults. In the ruined west tower, archaeologists have found the remains of what might have been a brick floor. St. Peter's was in use until the Reformation in the 1530s, when it was abandoned and became a ruin. Over the next centuries, gradually fell into decay and for a long time was quarried for its stone. They were like, hey, if no one's using it. I'm glad they left some of it. Towards the end of the 19th century, it became a protected monument and underwent restoration on several occasions, the latest in 2020. St. Peter's has now been a ruin for as long as it had been a church. Whoa. Pog. Okay, let's go in. Remember all that. It's going to be on the quiz test. The quest. This is the quest. My kitchen countertop made out of that church. I hope it is. It's 78 here in Sweden, SD, San Diego. That's a little hot, but not too bad. Cupper needs more wine so she can go 2-wheel drive to 4-wheel drive. And then who's gonna carry the camera? I can't believe it's nighttime there. What time is it? It's 8:30. And it looks beautiful outside. Cupper needs glasses. What does that say? I can't read it. Hi, Nasasu. Hi, Yogurt Cup. Here we go. We can't go up here. And here's some columns. There used to be columns. What was in here? Some more stairs. Fancy. Why can't I go up there? I guess it's a safety hazard. Check this out. Whoop. Very tall. Lurky lurk, pop in and say some stupid poop once in a while. Okay, bye, Steffo. I look forward to your poop. A runestone? This one doesn't have a little thingy, so anybody in chat know how to read runes? I love that I have this to myself. Oh, runestone. That must be that one over there. Torbjorn erected the stone in memory of Esbjorn, his brother. They are sons of Dirver at the blah 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 blah. Probably carved by Torbjorn Thunderbear. Oh my god, that's a cool name, Thunderbear. Who has also carved the stone blah 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 by Maria Church, the boulder blah blah blah. So there's runestones sprinkled all over this place. His carvings are clumsy and lack ornaments, but he's doing his best. They're from the second half of the 11th century. The stone has been in the ruin of St. Peter. That one we just looked at was somewhere in here? Huh. It's been in the ruin of St. Peter since at least the 17th century. Unfortunately, a part of it is missing, and the end of the inscription is unknown. Which one are they talking about? Because that one looks full to me. But then this sign is right in front of this column? Weird. You're a rune. These are not the runes you're looking for. Overwatch? Over where? Oh, I almost walked into that. Hi, your skincare routine? Try to drink water when I can. Sunscreen. Lots and lots of scar smoothing treatments over the years that didn't really work. Any experience with tretinoin? Yes. You need it, and you need to be on sunscreen. So I'm on that. One in oops. Oh, there's 1181 in here. Oh, we're on the Be Right Back. Uh-oh. Are we back now? I was just in Ireland. Okay, yeah, it didn't like that big giant. Oh shit. Water's falling from the sky. Yeah, it didn't like when I went in there. There was no rain in the forecast. Do you see rain? Yeah, I should have grabbed the umbrella. And the clouds are crying about the interruption. Chug the can. Thanks for following. Okay, I'm gonna go back in here. So we're probably gonna lose it for just a little bit. There, so now we've seen all three old pieces of shit. What did we think about them? What are our thoughts, feelings, emotions? Any questions? Any snarky comments? Now we can just go bum around the town. Say bye-bye to St. Peter's. Hey, do. Look at those in there. FMK, the old pieces. Kill the little tower, because it's just, there's nothing much to it compared to these. This one is a little bit, this one's in the middle as far as size goes, and it's in the shape of a cross, so I guess marry that one, and then fuck the big one. Like the big one with all the dead people. Next question. Hi, accent. It's pronounced Peter. Oh, I didn't realize. Lois named these. Back to civilization. I should charge my telephone. I bought a power bank for you people today. Are you charging? Yes, okay. Civ 6 or Civ 7? Is 5 an option? Oh, Jesus. I love flowers, but they come at a cost. The cost is bees. Let's go to the water. The water's pretty. The water's just up ahead. 6, 7. Steffo, no snarky comments in chat, please. Idiot's plots look cool. Hi, Dorian. Epic. Oh, there's an old mint where the old mint stood, where they started to make coins. Maybe that's... No, I'll stay on the sidewalk, but somewhere. It didn't look like anything. It's planters now for flowers, but yeah, it's cool because that's where they were printing money like 1,000 years ago. E-draught. Yeah, but if you misread it, it says idiot, and then it's funny. I almost bought a Chardonnay today called The Idiot. There's also a Chardonnay from South Africa, and the brand was Foot of Africa. That's not a good name. I see signs. What does this one say? Something about flowers. I don't care about flowers, I care about old pieces of shit. Coffee spot opening in San Diego County that sells anti-bitch serum. They must have met me. I'm a bitch in the morning. Does it smell minty? Maybe they're growing mint there. That would be appropriate. I bought a wine because the brand was Dachshund. It's cute. That's something I would do. Like, how are you supposed to choose from all of them, right? Just pick the cutest bottle. Or the prettiest. Or the silliest. The Idiot. It didn't even have any, like... It was just plain text. Just black, plain text on a white background. The Idiot. They're not messing around. Chuck Elf, thanks for following me. The mint, I think, was, I mean, I could show you, but it just would be a square planter, like as a tiny starter home in Valheim. I think you people want to see the water, right? Is this a through street? Aha! I redeemed an FMK. Oh, sorry. With 5, 6, and 7? Yeah, the redeems don't show up for me at all in chat, in this chat. So, yeah, just let me know. FMK, 5, 6, 7. I think Mary 5. Kill... Because of its previous history, I guess kill 7, but I like it now. And fuck 6. Yeah, fuck 6. You didn't like it? You don't know how to find the one you liked. The cool thing here about buying booze in Sweden, it comes from a single place. Like every town has one. Systembolaget. And it's not just a store. It is, but like you go there and you ask somebody and they're like, oh yes, this has a blah 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 flavor and it'll go really nicely with this food and it compares blah 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 to this similar one. So like they actually know what they're talking about. It's very nice. They're not just like 20-year-olds stocking shelves. Like they actually know what is in the store and they can answer your questions. And if you have social anxiety, you don't have to talk to them because the tags, the labels have like little, like, you know, pie charts that measure sweetness, acidity, fullness, blah, blah, blah. That's for the wines at least. Whoa, look at these flowers. pretty. All other wine you tried tasted like cough syrup. Yeah. Was that just the red wine? Maybe you're more of a white wine kind of person? It's almost like a sign they shouldn't have put the water closet there. What? Oh, there's thunderstorms in Orlando right now? Yeah, that would keep me from playing football too. Why is no one here? Why is everywhere I go a ghost town? Am I that disgusting? What wine you prefer, Lady Cup or the Wanderer of the Lands? I like the light and kind of fruity reds. And a chilled, buttery Chardonnay always puts a smile on my face. But honestly, I'm good with pretty much anything. I don't like rosé, and I don't like champagne. And I'm their target demographic, and I don't like it. Water closet, World Cup, not much a difference. Oh shit, I read that as water closet. That's how unsportsy I am. Water closet, World Cup. Even if there are people out now, they would be shy and very Swedish anyway. True. People probably know I'm not Swedish before even hearing me say anything. Flashbang, can you even see my face? Maybe I should keep it like this. Nice cinematic sun glare. It's a parking lot for boats. If yellow was also part of white wines, then yes, it was really sweet. Oh, then that was probably a Moscato. Moscatos are nice when you're like 18 and then you graduate. Ooh, golden hour. But where's the town? Am I walking far away? Where am I? Am I nowhere? A map. Jag är var? I don't see where I am. I shouldn't be left alone. This is what I'm looking at. Let's see. We saw those old pieces of shit up there. I want to get back to the Stora Torret. St. Peter. We saw that one. So yeah, we started up here. That's where like the bus stop and everything is, and then we made our way southwest. And now we're at the water. So now we need to go northeast, away from the sun. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Nice little harbor walk. Maybe this was the music I was hearing at this very busy restaurant. Golden 3 hours, I know, right? It's perfect. That's why Swedish girls have the best Instagrams. In California, it's like that long and a... Why is no one out here, like, sitting along all of these? When I was in France, people kept coming up to me speaking French, which I don't speak at all. I heard several people say, I didn't think you were American. You actually knew how to dress. Yep. When I'm in France, they speak French to me, too, and I can kind of understand and kind of talk back, but it's shit. The Irish people thought you were local too. I don't think they would think I'm a local. I think I'm too tan. Doggy. Doggy, doggy. Stealth doggy. How expensive do you think these homes are? Because this is one hell of a view. You need to stop being British and learn French and German. Learning languages is a fun hobby, I think. And then you can up your GeoGuessr skills a little bit. And then they heard my stupid American accent. Yep. Well, no, it could be a stupid Canadian accent. Yeah. See? Nasasu knows. Because I'm pretty sure Nasasu's Canadian. Your king speaks fluent German. Yeah, you're lagging. You need to start learning. Get on Duolingo. Get some Pimsleur. Now. How do you say now in German? Jetzt? Look, 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 look. The duckies. Are these the mean ones? Are they gonna charge me? Look at the babies. Are they gonna yell at me? Are they gonna hurt me? I don't think they give a crap about me. Look at them. Look at the babies. They're so fuzzy. Get to the chopper. Now. Pay or get pecked. Oh my god, how cute it is. Please don't get hit by the cars. Which one's the mommy and which one's the daddy? Also, why are there only 3? Are they like dogs? Are they gonna growl first to let me know they're not happy with me? Just started a new temp job, extra money for winter sports gear and moving out of state by wintertime. Hell yeah, best of luck with that. Ooh, there's some poop slugs on the ground, but they're not slugs and they're from these birds. Why only 3? Cost of living? It's hard for everyone out there, man. Look at the babies. I'm gonna zoom in. Babies. Do I do IRL armpit farts? No. I need to hold the phone. Why, did someone redeem it? Ahmad's gonna have to refund it, I'm sorry. Hungry duckies. Any fluent German speakers in chat? Yeah? You? Copenhagen? Can you go and ask the parents if any of the goslings is called Ryan? No, armpit fart master wanted one. Oh, yeah, I can't. Oh, they're gonna cross the road. Why did the duckies cross the road? To get to the other side. That's good, they know to go fast on the pavement. You are smart. This is why you live long enough to breed. Bye-bye. It's water time. Swimming time. Splish splash. Why is it fuzzy? Whoa, can you hear that seagull? Bye-bye. Hey, doll. Mingam, thanks for following. Hi again. Oh, and there's also another fluent German speaker in chat too. Biocore. So that makes ein, zwei. At least zwei. Ugh, duck poopies. I think all ducks should wear diapers. My mom is in Indonesia right now and she's been sending me pictures for the dogs to go on, like, in the malls and inside, I don't know, I guess buses maybe. They gotta wear diapers, which to us probably sounds a little crazy, but I mean, think about it. They're basically toddlers, right? And if it keeps, you know, the people that would have to clean it up, you know, if it keeps them, you know, chill, I'll happily put a diaper on Clive, you know? Why should he run around with an open butt? Ugh. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Many, many features everywhere. I'm afraid to open my mouth and talk. What's this? Entschuldigung, was ist das? Clive diaper. Yeah. I mean, lady dogs need to wear diapers for certain biological reasons, you know? I think I've never had a girl dog. What is this? It looks like they want us to go from here and go in a full circle. So we're gonna go in the full circle. No matter how many nets there are. I hope no one's watching me. Except you people. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all for fun. Pop goes the weasel. We're almost there. We made it! Ta-da! And now the church bells are bing-bonging. So what is this one? Looks like a dragon. Have you achieved a spiritual insight yet? No. I'm a little delayed in that regard. Don't get lost in that maze now. You're supposed to dig in the center of the spiral. That's where the silver necklaces are always buried. Yeah, if I took my metal detector here, would I find anything? I'm gonna cheat and just go out this way. That was fun. Oh, look at all the lily pads. I do a lot of judging. Do not be nervous. That is the most judging thing you can say, I think. Using a metal detector in a churchyard, I'd probably find the local police. I know. But, I mean, whatever I find, I'll happily give up to a museum. I just want to find it. I just want to know it's there. They can watch me. Yeah, I will live stream it. I'll do my own recording and monitoring. More duckies that way. Who wants to see the duckies? Are you nice duckies? I hope you're nice, duckies. They should be if they live here. Oh, look at all those over in the water. Magnet fishing. I've always wanted to do that. More stiff streams from Sweden, asking for no particular reason. Yeah, definitely not because of the glasses. Or Conan. Or some Euro Truck Sim. Seen Midsummer? That spiral is a hex or something, right? I haven't seen it, so... If I haven't seen it, that means I can't be cursed. Swedish police show up. We have been notified you broke the rules of the spiral maze. You must donate 1,000 euros. That's hilarious because over here they use crowns. Next question. Also, look at this cute little playground. Or mini golf. It's all... Oh, there's the bell tower again. It's all Viking and historical themed. I love this. If my parents really loved me, they would have had me grow up in this town. Oh, the mint. See the sign for the mint? But, like, not really much to it. And there's the longship. Novigradian crowns? No, they use Swedish crowns. Fake crowns. Of course, the Dane says fake crowns. This is why we need a token Norwegian in chat to break up the Denmark versus Sweden in here. Are there flies or mosquitoes? I don't know. I think mostly just gnats. Oh, this thing's not even open yet. No, it is. Monday to Friday from 5 to 9. What time is it? Is it already 9 o'clock? Yeah, it just hit 9 6 minutes ago. What just happened? Something just happened. 5 gifted? Somebody needs to be my seeing eye dog. What happened? Who did it so I can say thank you? Norway, the weird third wheel in history anyway. Yes, 5 gifted. From who? From who? Oh, Valmet. Thank you so much, Valmet. Tusentak. Let's see, who did they, who got hit? Dr. Optimal, Viro the Pyro, Dr. Fitz, and Burak, and Katsy. Aw, thank you. The hype train is real. You know what else is real? The fact that this little power bank I just bought is now dead. And my telephone is at 37%. So we are not long for this world. How long has the stream been? It wasn't even that long. I thought I charged my big giant one and I didn't. Unlucky. Let me at least make it back to the town. It's only been, yeah, not even 2 hours. I paid like $15 for it and it was half charged. But it got us 2 good hours, right? If I go into battery saving mode, is that going to fuck with the stream? I'm going to turn on battery saving mode and you tell me if anything gets fucky, okay? Can I return it? Yeah, I bought this and now it's empty 2 hours later. So weird. What just happened? BioCore subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you. Dankeschön. If I'm missing anything, please let me know. This is the best I can do with alerts right now. Which is to say, no alerts. Wait, what is this? What was that? 10? There's a lot going on. I'm overstimulated. Was that 10? Did one person do 10 right now? 10 from BioCore. Thank you. I'm gonna blush. Man, who all did those hit? Hudley, Lift, Ficadella, Hammer, Dorian. Dorian is in here. Lochnar, Solid Snake, Sesame. Oh, Sesame's in here. Kaio Bahia, and Night of Nye. And XV745. Thank you so much. Damn, I should take you people on more walks. Yogurt, did I mod you? I should, if I did not. In USA, they wouldn't even ask as long as you have the receipt. I know, right? They don't get paid enough. They don't care. Look at this cute, what is this, house? Is that a house? I did not. Okay, would you like to? I feel like you could be trusted with the buttons. I think I need more people with those buttons. Aardvark just subscribed. Dude. Dudes, dudettes. Gamers. Thank you. Oh, those gnats are ginormous. If I do that, can you see them? Maybe they're not showing up. Biddies from Xavier J, thank you. Oh, did Muhalo gift one? Thank you, Muhalo. SWAT's midges. Epic content. Dude, I know, right? I feel so stupid. So the stream is fine. I turned on battery saving mode. And it's okay. It doesn't get choppy or laggy or buggy. God. Yeah, summertime. It's great. Should I go up this tiny little street? Pathway? Alley? Walkway. This stream is... I know. I look cuckoo. I'm glad this place is a ghost town. They'd throw me into the loony bin. Jesus Christ. I'm not even memeing. They're everywhere. Go to the water. It's over there. Stay away from me. I'm irresistible, okay? I know you people don't believe it. What the fuck are you waving? The bugs, gnats, mosquitoes, flies. I don't know what they are, but they're in my face. I look schizophrenic because you can't see them on the screen, but they're there. Oh, they're following me. Tell me you don't see that. Up here? No? I gotta walk faster. If you go to Sweden in the summer, you need bug spray. Crepuscular bugs. Proteins. Sorry, no. You got the bug fog. Yeah. God, I thought brain fog was bad enough. Oh, Bayside, thank you for following. Am I missing anything? I don't want to ignore somebody. If anything good is happening, please yell and nag me until I acknowledge it. I'm not good at multitasking. I don't go outside this time of year without dousing myself with citrus oils. You know what? I think I just need to go have an Aperol spritz. That's citrus, right? They're gonna stay away from me. Eee, look at the doggy. Hi, doggy. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, these bugs are huge. I'd rather be back hiking in the forest than this. It's only getting worse up here. I've had enough. I'm going up here. Literally unplayable. Wayne James Gaming, thank you for following. Follow and see more bug swatting content. I got my eyes on you, human. I know, right? Cup's imitation of a puppy is awesome. When did I act like a puppy? Golden Gnat Hour. Sweden is unplayable. Heard it here first. In Civ 6, there's an achievement called Literally Playable, I think? And it's some specific thing you do when you play as Sweden. Because apparently the person that said that and made it a meme, literally unplayable, was Swedish. Does anyone know the... Ooh, pretty. Does anyone know the exact history of that meme? We're walking next to people's houses. I look like a crazy weirdo. Like, these are their windows, and I can't look because then it's gonna look like I'm a peeping Tom. I'm tired of the bugs, okay? I'm sick of them. Yes, do go up the empty alley, far from home, nobody around. What could possibly go wrong? I don't care as long as there's no bugs. A creepy rapist could drive up in a van right now, roll down his window and say, "Hey, hop in. I got bug spray." And I would sprint into that man's van. I don't care. Golly. Bitches love bug spray. Right now they do, yeah. These houses look kind of nice. But I don't know if I can, like, show you without it being weird. Nice boat. Can he adopt you? Free huge plates of food for life in Sweden. The rich guy? Or no, the guy with bug spray and the rape van? Name of the achievement in Civ 6 for winning as Christ. Oh, just simply winning as her. Okay, it's nothing hoofy doofy. Previous name for the achievement was Take On Me, which doesn't work because the band Aha is Norwegian. Oh, did they have an oopsie poopsie and name it that first? And then go, hello, they're Norwegian. What are you doing? I was mistakenly thinking it was one of those crazy, crazy Civ 6 achievements where you have to, like, line the stars up right and move mountains just to get it, just for the bit. The meme. When does that store close? Maybe I should buy another shitty power bank. No. What time is it? This battery saving mode is okay. It's still at 31%. You people say my phone is huge. I say my battery is huge. Ooh, that house is huge. I want to go back to town. Where's the fast travel point? Hashtag van life. Cute house. Everything here is so cute. Even the church ruins are cute. I didn't even know that was a thing. But these bugs are not. They are decidedly not cute. Blech. Thought they were supposed to be over the water, not the asphalt walkway. Are we at civilization soon? Where's the city? Maybe I'm overshooting it. Because we saw the cute little mini golf that way. I'm gonna pull up Google Maps. Hold on. Am I walking away? Yeah, I don't know. When do I move in? Not soon enough. Where am I? Can you still see me? Yeah, I think I overshot it. Oopsie poopsie. Okay. I meant to do that. I wanted to show you more of the water. You were following the poo slugs. I wish San Diego had poo slugs. Seriously, the first time I saw them, I was like, oh God, pick up after your dog. But no. Upside down cup could be amusing for a while. Until all the blood goes to her head and it falls off and rolls away into the water. Lingermon, thanks for following. So sweet of you to show the area and fighting more flies. Yeah, I want to show you guys how brave I am in the face of danger and flies. I think avoiding this path along the water is what screwed me up, and that's why we overshot. I'm using the royal we. You guys didn't do anything wrong. You guys were great. Stop following me. How do you say fuck off in Swedish? No, I shouldn't say that out here. I think everyone out here actually does in fact speak Swedish. How do you say fuck off in Japanese? And then no one will understand that I'm shouting obscenities. But then the flies won't understand me either. I just can't win. Will they sub? The flies? No. No, they will not. Big if true. Dog cam, please. Just the hair will fall off. Can you count those midges as followers? I think so, yeah. Oh, spooky. They like my blood. At least someone does. They're just lurking. Well, lurk farther away from me. This is so nice. Do you guys like to see the water? Or the nothing behind me? You guys probably want the water. Throw me up on your other monitor and its wallpaper engine. Wait, this house, is it a house? This house is adorable. Act cool, we're gonna look at somebody's house. I think a rich person who likes flowers lives here. And they get their own little dog, too. Cute. So pretty, I know. And they have a little casita here. That's where they keep the guests they don't like. Ugh, duck poopies. See, they need diapers. To make sure I didn't step in any. Nope. You're a casita. That was totally deliberate. I don't think that was. I think you typoed. And the number one rule in this channel is no typos. And the second rule, no bugs. Where am I? I see a bench. I'm gonna sit at the bench and orient myself. Oh, the duckies. Oh, they have a lot more kid ducks. Do you want to see the kid ducks? Roughly where in Sweden are you? Oh, this is Sigtuna. How many babies is that? Way more than the others. These must be the rich ducks, if they can afford all those kids. Ducklings, pre-roasted. No roasting ducks in chat, please. Oh, shit. Phone's at 25% now. Short Sigtuna stream today. But I need to make it back to town at least. Oh wow, more ducks. Median house price on that street is $704,000. Yeah, these people have some money. Cute. Teach them to snack on gnats. I know, right? Why don't they? They have wings. Use them. Remember to put both battery packs on charge. You're not my real dad. Have I found civilization yet? Be sure to save the game before continuing. Oh, are we about to find the final boss? Mommy, who is that man? I don't know. Don't look at him. Don't talk to him. Oh, I was gonna sit at that bench. Here, let's go back to the street. Cute town, huh? Ugh, I walked through a spider web. Gross. There's a lot of nature outside. Did you know that? I'm out of shape. But why no people? They heard I was coming. Interesting Wikipedia entry for this town. Oh, any fun facts that I don't know? That I haven't mentioned yet? You are obligated in this channel to share any fun facts relevant to where I am. Where am I? Oh, civilization, that way. Yay! Go west. Is that where the sun is? I can't tell. But it looks like the town's that way. I see a bunch of construction. I see what looks like... Oh, yeah, that's where I would go catch the bus. Okay. So, if my phone dies, then at least I can maybe figure out what bus to take. Look, 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 look. Dean fart. Dean. That means your speed. It's funny if you speak English. And in Denmark, you have control. And in Germany, when you leave the freeway, you're getting off at the Aus. And the little humps or the bumps to slow down your speed over here are called hinders, or in Norway, humper, like humper, fart humpers. Yes, fart control. Remember, this is a serious stream for serious people. City dwindled from around 1200 because the land was lifting up because the glaciers melted, so the port failed. Oh no, not rising sea levels. That was only a problem back then. Surely. Last time I was here, I had pizza at that pizza place. Today I had Thai food up in the city over there. What time is it? My phone's at 16%. I feel like it would be in my interest to not let my phone die. And yes, Exhibit J, I'm going to charge all my shit so this doesn't happen again. But yeah, what time is it? The buses leave at almost the top of the hour. It's 9:40 now, actually. Any mods that I made editors in chat right now? Because regular mods can't do /raid, but the editors can for some reason. Goonies! Alright, Goonies. Who's on? Who's on? Do I know Fahrtrichtung, which means drive in direction? Now I know. This is Sweden. As someone educated in the USA, this is located near Japan and close to Australia. Yeah. It gets very warm there in the tropical rainforest, known for caving and tree canopy. Yeah, that's exactly it. So I'm going to not look at chat for a second. How do I see who's... Oh, Fred! Can we raid Pan Fred Nudo? I haven't gotten to raid him in a while. Yeah, Exhibit. Yeah. Can you copy and paste his full name so Goonie gets it correctly? I don't know if she knows Pan Fred Noodle. Will my butt fit in a cup? Depends what cup. These clouds look so pretty. It makes me want to paint a Renaissance painting. Whenever a streamer gets this close to the camera, I flash back to Chappelle's show and he was pretending to be Dylan and said, "You're too close," and started joking somewhere. Is this better? I can't read chat now. Panfat, thank you, Muholo. How do I buy a bus ticket? Anyone in Sweden know? Can I just pay with my telephone? I don't see any kiosks. Whenever you're ready. Is it cold? Actually, no, not really. I was getting a little bit warm in this. It's one of those long coats. Yeah. We can go now. I need to figure out buses or whatever I'm doing. So, yeah, we're gonna raid on over to Fred. Fred was in here earlier. He's super cool. If you like Legos, you'll love him. If you like cool people, you'll love him. Shocked how many people carry a physical Pronto card. I know, right? I have the app too. Probably pay with a Visa or MasterCard. Okay, good. Yeah. Or if I just hop on the bus and I'm like, please, I'm just a little American, I don't know what goes on in here. Then they'll be like, whatever, just, you know. I've used that card before several times. Bye, Valmet. Thanks for the gifted. Bye, everybody. Bye, Kindred. Bye, Xaviche. Copy and paste. I can barely steer this thing. I have nothing to copy and I have nothing to paste. Get an Uber or DD or whatever. If you pay for it, I'll take it. Bye-bye. I don't know what the next stream is or when it is, but bye. Hope you enjoyed the old pieces of shit here. Bye-bye. Favel. Again soon. Hey do. Peace out.